What if I told you Christianity in Africa is a multi-billion-dollar industry? Believe it or not, preaching the gospel in Africa can be extremely lucrative, and there are countless examples to back this claim. Pastors typically accumulate their wealth from tithes, offerings, and donations, which they pay zero taxes on, by the way. They then channel this cash into establishing lavish megachurches, business empires, and various investment vehicles. Some get so rich that they can afford insane purchases like million-dollar mansions, luxury cars, and even private jets, all while many of their congregants wallow in financial hardship. But which pastor in Africa is the wealthiest? Brace yourself for an eye-opening ride, because in today's video, we will show you the richest pastors on the continent, where they are from, and how they make so much money. Number 10. Pastor Sam Adami. Pastor Sam Adami is undoubtedly one of the most recognizable men of God in Nigeria. He is the founder and senior pastor of the Daystar Christian Center, a ministry he founded almost 3 decades ago in Ikeja, Lagos State. Pastor Adeyemi has a significant following owing to his motivational messages and teachings on personal development and leadership. As a writer and a speaker too, his wealth comes from multiple sources: church offerings, public speaking engagements, book sales, and leadership seminars. Sam Adami is very rich and is rumored to be worth 30 million. Despite this, he is known to shy away from extravagance, preferring to remain modest. According to reports online, he owns a Mercedes-Benz S350, a luxury vehicle gifted to him by the pastors in his church. He also owns a 2014 model Lexus LX 570. Number 9. Papa Ayo Orfor. Ayo Dele Yosef Oritsegbu-Bemi. Oritsegbu, popularly as Papa Ayo Oritsegbu, is the founder and senior pastor of the Word of Life Bible Church, located in Warri, Nigeria. His church has over 70 branches worldwide. There is no denying that this man of God has been a strong pillar in the Christian community for decades. He once served as the president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria and the Christian Association of Nigeria. Oritsegbu was also the first to launch a miracle crusade from Africa to a global audience via satellite, a feat he accomplished in 1987. Papa Ayo is currently worth a reported $32 million, raking in his wealth from church offerings, tithes, donations, and various business ventures. But it has not always been smooth sailing for Ayo Oritsegbu. In 2014, he was caught up in arms financing and money laundering allegations after a private jet he owned was seized in South Africa with $9.3 million in cash on board. Number 8. David Ibomu. Next on our list is Pastor David Ibomu, a Nigerian pastor, writer, televangelist, and the founder and presiding pastor of Salvation Ministries, with its headquarters located in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. He started his ministry in 1997 after completing his Bible school training at the Word of Faith Bible Institute, owned by Bishop David Oyedepo, who is also on this list. Pastor Ibomu started his ministry as a simple house fellowship with roughly 20 members. Today, his church has more than 30 branches, and its headquarters is rumored to seat more than 50,000 people every Sunday. Pastor David Ibomu is worth approximately $41 million, making his money primarily from the church's vast network, book sales, and media ventures like a television channel. He is a well-known car lover and owns several luxury vehicles, including a Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Range Rover, and Lexus. He even once claimed to have given more than 50 cars away in 2 months. Number 7. Chris Oyachukolo. Pastor Chris Oyachukolo is arguably the most popular pastor on this list due to his extensive global reach. The Nigerian televangelist, faith healer, author, and philanthropist is the founder of the Christ Embassy megachurch, which boasts about 145 branches across 5 continents. He is also behind the daily devotional Rhapsody of Realities, which circulates over 1 billion copies every year. Blessed with a natural charisma, Pastor Chris, as he is affectionately called, is also very rich. He is worth about $50 million as of 2024. Pastor Chris has engaged in many strategic partnerships with corporations to diversify his financial portfolio into other platforms like publishing, real estate, and media. He was reportedly gifted a private jet by some of his church members in 2017, but is also quite generous, regularly gifting out cars. Number 6. Pastor Paul Adefarasin. Pastor Paul Adefarasin is one of Nigeria and Africa's most respected preachers and televangelists. He takes the 6th spot on our list of Africa's richest pastors with a net worth of $50 million. Adefarasin is the founder and senior pastor of House on the Rock, a church based in Lagos, Nigeria, with branches in several cities across Nigeria, including Port Harcourt and Abuja, as well as in Johannesburg, South Africa, and London, UK. His church has grown by leaps and bounds over the years and is the preferred worship center for a lot of Nigeria's most successful middle-class professionals and corporate executives. Adefarasin is also a prolific author and organizer of The Experience, one of the largest gospel concerts on the continent. He is also a change maker. Through his Christian charity, the Rock Foundation, Adefarasin invests a lot of money into rehabilitating prostitutes, ex-convicts, and drug addicts. Number 5. Prophet Ubert Angel. Zimbabwe's eminent preacher, Prophet Ubert Angel, comes 5th on our list. He is the founder of the Spirit Embassy, later rebranded as the Good News Church, headquartered in the United Kingdom. Ubert Angel is known around the world for his prophetic ministry and is one of the most prominent voices of the prosperity gospel in Africa. His wealth, which stands at roughly $60 million, comes from tithes and offerings, his television ministry, and various business interests in sectors like fashion, real estate, and finance. Ubert Angel is also well connected politically, as he was appointed as presidential envoy and ambassador at large for the country of Zimbabwe to Europe and the Americas by Zimbabwean President Emerson Mnangagwa. Most recently, he made worldwide headlines for being at the center of a shady $1 billion gold smuggling and money laundering scheme uncovered by Al Jazeera's investigative unit. Number 4. Enoch Adeboye. Did you know that Pastor Enoch Adeboye has a PhD in applied mathematics from the University of Lagos? This makes him not only one of the richest, but also the most educated pastors in all of Africa. In 1971, he joined the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCECG, headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria, as an interpreter. But after the demise of the church's founder, P.A. Akindayomi, Adeyobi quickly became leader. Since becoming the head of the church, Pastor Adeboye has labored tirelessly to grow the ministry. Currently, the RCCG is one of the world's biggest denominations, with a strong presence in more than 190 countries. Adeboye also owns an aviation company, a TV station, a university, numerous luxury vehicles, a health center, and even a private plane. His net worth is estimated to be around $110 million. Number 3. Shephard Bushiri. Prophet Shephard Bushiri, popularly known as Major One among his followers, hails from Malawi and is the founder of the Enlightened Christian Gathering. He is very vocal about the prophetic and healing ministry, giving him a large number of followers and adherents. Bushiri is quite entrepreneurial, mostly through his firm SB Investments. Through this firm, he has invested in multiple ventures in the hospitality, transportation, real estate, and even mining industries. He is also quite vocal and open about his wealth, flaunting it through a collection of sports cars and private aircraft. Currently, Prophet Shephard Bushiri's wealth is valued at a staggering $150 million. Number 2. Bishop David Oyedepo. Few pastors in not only Africa, but the entire world epitomize success in ministry better than Nigerian preacher Bishop David Oyedepo, who is worth roughly $200 million. Oyedepo is the founder of the Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel, a ministry with more than 20,000 branches in over 65 countries. The church's vast membership and multiple branches globally are a huge source of revenue for Bishop Oyedepo, but that's not all. He has diversified his portfolio by investing in media through Dominion Publishing House, Dominion Radio, and Dominion Television. Oyedepo is also making waves in the education space, having set up Covenant University, Landmark University, and other reputable institutions of higher learning in Nigeria. Furthermore, he owns a water company, petrol stations, bakeries, several commercial properties both home and abroad, and 4 private jets. Number 1. Alf Lukau, the South Africa-based Congolese televangelist, tops our list of the richest pastors in Africa with a mouth-watering net worth of roughly $1 billion. He is the founder and senior pastor of Alleluia Ministries International, which he started in Johannesburg in 2002. Today, this ministry has hundreds of thousands of followers. Lukau also owns the Alf Lukau Group, which handles his investments in real estate, mining, petroleum, media, travel, transport, and education. He also owns a private jet and has an impressive fleet of luxury cars in his garages. So, which filthy rich pastor do you think we left out? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to like our video and subscribe to Soft Life Era for more interesting content in the future.